Is there more than one amulet of Shinnok? If there is, it will also be mine. If we band together across timelines, no one could stop us. As doppelgangers go, you are adequate. Doppelganger! I am the original! I don't need your backing to enslave this timeline. Who said I was offering it? Why shouldn't we be allies? Because I know your heart like I know mine.
I know how years ago you betrayed your fellow miners.
Betrayed? I was not obliged to them. I had your mother wrapped around my little finger.
It is to her everlasting shame, Quan Chi. Perhaps we'll banish you to the Netherrealm.
Do so and you'll make me stronger.
Now that you're exposed, you're not a threat.
Believe whatever makes you happy, princess. You despise me because I'm low-born, don't you?
I despise your actions, not your caste, sorcerer.
My work at Ying Fortress was only the beginning.
I'll do whatever I must to stop you, sorcerer. Now I see why Liu Kang chose to neuter you.
He did a poor job, didn't he? If only Shang Tsung could have finished his experiments.
What did he have planned for my sister?
The Netherrealm's power will overwhelm you.
Don't be so sure, sorcerer. I plan to kill you in a most heinous way.
Best of luck to you, Empress. There's no person less qualified to rule.
Is that directed at me? Or you?
You fooled me once. Shame on me.
That's what shames you, sorcerer? How could you embrace the Netherrealm's evil?
I should have let myself die in the mines. Allow me to end your suffering.
Planning to commit suicide?
The Netherrealm's power will overwhelm you.
Don't be so sure, sorcerer.
The royal family isn't safe from me.
It is as long as I'm still breathing.
Why pine for the new weakling Empress?
Because I see the strengths you're blind to.
Delia and Argus won't save you.
They are all the protection I need. Your evil knows no bounds.
Nor should it, Tanya. Your Umgadi will perish at the hands of the Sisterhood.
You put too much faith in the shadows, sorcerer. You desecrate all that is holy.
Save your pious pronouncements for someone who cares.
The matrons agree that you must die.
Am I supposed to feel threatened? It's much too late for second thoughts.
It's never too late, Quan Chi.
You disavow me now, but you'll be back.
By Argus, that will not happen. Water isn't the only element I've mastered.
I do not fear fire, earth, or air.
Why can't you keep away from me?
I'm loath to admit it, but I need your power.
You're in greater peril than you discern.
Really, Rain? Do tell.
Learn to take no for an answer.
I will do no such thing. You'll never know the power the Netherrealm can offer.
I can live with that, sorcerer.
I now control your mother's and sister's souls.
Release them, Quan Chi.
Enough with your youthful exuberance.
I'm glad it annoys you. Your soul stealers are pure evil.
Can I infer by evil that you mean genius?
I rue the day I ever met you.
No sense dwelling on the past, Tomas. I'll send your limbs back to Kuai Liang one at a time.
That's the creepiest thing anyone's ever said to me.
The littlest Lin Kuei has come to fight me.
Try the Shirai Ryu's second in command. You've betrayed everyone you've ever met, haven't you?
Yes, that sounds about right.
Is there any magic too dark for you?
If there is, I haven't found it yet. When I kill you, I'll enslave your soul.
You aren't that good a sorcerer, Quan Chi. Anyone who draws power from the Netherrealm
Is destined to be a god among men.
Come near Harumi or the Shirai Ryu.
How nobly you protect your family and clan. Your brother told me of all your weaknesses.
A short conversation, sorcerer. You pose a greater threat to Earthrealm than Shang Tsung.
Very perceptive.
Now you conspire with Bi-Han against me.
It is your choices that have led us here, Scorpion.
Between you and Shang Tsung, I've learned to hate sorcerers.
That's probably for the best.
Your presence here can only bode ill.
For you, Sizoth, not for me.
My family's blood is on your hands too.
They were dead before I ever met Shang Tsung. Shift shape all you want, it won't help.
That's not how I plan to beat you. Your presence here can only bode ill.
For you, Sizoth, not for me.
You're not as bad as Shang Tsung. You're worse.
What have I done to earn such praise? Ignore my prophecies at your peril, Sub-Zero.
I am not as gullible as Sindel, sorcerer.
Until Liu Kang dies, the Lin Kuei won't rise.
I have plans for him, Quan Chi. Father was right about one thing. Never trust a sorcerer.
Truly, he was a wise man. What if I told you I could eliminate your brother?
I'm listening.
There are other ways to build your army.
I no longer need your assistance, sorcerer.
There will be no escape from Lei Chin this time.
That hellhole won't again imprison me.
I've learned the truth of your past, sorcerer.
What good will that do you, exactly?
Surrender, Quan Chi. There's no way out.
Without a fight? Impossible. You risked your life pursuing me.
You also, by resisting arrest. You have broken so many laws.
And I will go on doing so, Li Mei. What will it take for you to stop hounding me?
Your capture or your death.
It's too bad that Soul Stealer didn't finish you.
I am difficult to kill. I don't find you the least bit impressive.
Nor I you, sorcerer. Why couldn't you stay locked up?
What would be the fun in that?
I don't want to see you in Earthrealm or near it.
You can't see me at all.
It's people like you that make peace impossible.
Very quick to judge, aren't you, Takahashi?
Why couldn't you stay locked up?
What would be the fun in that? If we had won, we would have torched your colony.
Had you tried, you would have died.
Shang Tsung's hybrid should have killed you.
His creatures aren't as lethal as he thinks.
It is Tarkatans who should toil in the mines. You're expendable.
All lives are precious, Quan Chi.
Being near you makes my skin crawl.
At last, we find something you fear.
If we had won, we would have torched your colony.
Had you tried, you would have died.
How does one destroy a fixed point in time?
You will need to ask a Titan. The Void awaits you and Shang Tsung.
He will hold me no better than Lei Chin. Karan can find the hourglass, can't he?
The boatman would never lead you to it.
On bended knee, you serve.
To better the lives in all realms.
If Liu Kang wields the hourglass, why couldn't I?
Because I won't let you, sorcerer.
My aid would ease your conquest.
I don't need help, you groveling parasite. If you won't obey me, I'll force you to.
I won't be anyone's slave. Your might cannot match my magic.
Yeah? Watch me make your head disappear. Your army of demons can't drag me to hell.
What if I stab, scorch, and flame first?
On the island, I discovered magic you won't believe.
I do hope you intend to share it.
I had hoped our alliance would be more deadly.
All in good time, Shang Tsung. Perhaps we'd find a different timeline more hospitable.
Without the hourglass, we can't hope to find one.
It seems that the General has sworn us off.
It is his loss, not ours. Are we parting ways? Or remaining partners?
I haven't decided. Your thoughts on the ancient scrolls I found?
The Kamidogu they speak of can't be real. Those soul stones you've discovered
are none of your business.
Liu Kang has it in for us both.
To thwart him, we must stick together. Perhaps we set our sights too low.
The thought of ruling Outworld now seems quaint.
Damashi's true identity shocked me.
It shocked us all, Quan Chi.
The Sisterhood of Shadow will protect us both.
I prefer the company of my own minions.
What magic did Shang Tsung find on that island?
I don't know. He's been silent.
If I had known what you were truly up to...
Why do you think we lied to you?
Do we solve a problem like Melina?
I'll strike her with a moonbeam from my hand.
I'm done with both of you sorcerers!
That would be a grievous mistake.
What magic did Shang Tsung find on that island?
I don't know. He's been silent. Surely you need help controlling Onaga.
Not from you, sorcerer.
I can't have you holding a grudge.
What do you plan to do about it?
Think of the power the Netherrealm can offer you.
Someone else can guide me to it. I'm done with both of you sorcerers.
That would be a grievous mistake. For both our sakes, we must resolve our differences.
I intend to. By taking your life.
Damashi offered a hand up. I had to take it.
Your selfishness nearly destroyed the Empire.
Preying on your desperation was far too easy.
That you did proves how vile you are. It is not my fault you were low-born, sorcerer.
No, it's Liu Kang's, and he will pay.
Go back from whence you came, sorcerer.
I'll never return to the mines.
For your deception, you will face annihilation.
With you as the means of my Armageddon.
I'm told you once toiled in Outworld's mines.
And that, Empress, is why I loathe you. You would have had a place in our new regime.
Why in the 10 hells would I have wanted it? Your dark powers proved useless.
Not to me, Reiko. The second in command will be the first to die.
I won't bleed today, Quan Chi.
Serve me, Reiko. Shao is worthless.
Do you want your tongue cut out, sorcerer? All along, you played us false.
I warned you not to trust anyone.
Do alliances mean nothing to you?
Ones that benefit me do.
Who is this Valtic Ashra told me about?
A Netherrealm force you soon will reckon with. Want to end this? Give me Ashra.
Why would I ever betray her to you? We're always watching, sorcerer.
I'm well aware of your efforts.
You've let the Netherrealm corrupt you.
A price worth paying to harness its power.
Titan Shang Tsung used you, Quan Chi.
Just as I was using him, Raiden.
The knowledge you've gained, I must now take away.
You won't punish me as you did Shujinko. Ashra has formed the Order of Light.
It better suits her than your Sisterhood of Shadow.
You crafted for me an inconsequential life.
Would you rather I had wiped you from history? I should have done more to keep you from evil.
I, for one, am glad you didn't.
You and Shang Tsung must not conspire again.
Why in the realms would I promise that? I failed to see how you could be made champion.
Nobody thought I'd be an A-lister either, yet, here I am.
Small mind, little...
Finish that sentence carefully, sorcerer.
A few days in the mines will break you.
If Hollywood couldn't do it, you sure as hell can. Ooh, can we wand duel? I'd love to try that.
I am a sorcerer, not a wizard, Cage. Your future audiences will only be demons.
Are they Ashra hot? 'Cause, I could live with that. Usually I don't hate on people, but you...
I'm glad to have made an impression.
Ugh, you'd kill your own mother to get ahead, wouldn't you?
I would, and I have. That a simpleton like you could help foil our plan.
Says a lot about how good it was, doesn't it?
Usually I don't hate on people, but you...
I'm glad to have made an impression.
You'd kill your own mother to get ahead, wouldn't you?
I would, and I have. Small mind, little...
Finish that sentence carefully, sorcerer. Usually I don't hate on people, but you...
I'm glad to have made an impression. A few days in the mines will break you.
If Hollywood couldn't do it, you sure as hell can't.
You Shaolin are most troublesome.
To lowlifes like you, perhaps. You think you scare me, sorcerer?
I would never mistake you for someone so wise.
We beat you once, we will beat you again.
Kung Lao, so certain in your confidence. Raiden's sister is a precious little thing.
How do you know of his sister?
Is that a razor-brimmed hat?
There is nothing it cannot cut through.
Few who cross me survive.
I feel pretty good about my odds.
You've not an ounce of compassion.
I have no use for it, Ashra. I blame you for my wizened condition.
Glad to be of service, sorcerer. Serena deserves better than to be your slave.
I will never grant her freedom, Ashra.
Free my sisters of your bondage.
Their lives belong to me. Your faithlessness will be punished.
By whom? You? There is no one in the Netherrealm more evil.
You haven't met Valtic, have you? You will never achieve absolution.
Then I will die trying, Quan Chi.
You could have ruled realms at my side.
I'd rather run my Chris through your back. You sent Moloch and Draman to assassinate me.
Clearly, they weren't up to the task. Your sisters anxiously await your return.
I'll break them free of your spells, sorcerer.
It's ludicrous to deny what you are.
How I was born will not define me.
You forget, I can undo my spell.
Viternus will not return to the shadows. Why shouldn't I feed you to the coven?
Because only I know Ashra's weakness.
I never should have trusted you.
Who protected your people from the ravages of sunlight?
Why should I again agree to aid you?
Do you wish to save Viternus or not? There's still much I can offer your realm.
You'll serve us best as food.
There are more Netherrealm secrets I can share with you.
I'll find them on my own, sorcerer. If you move against me,
I'll what? Kill me?
Why would I help bring Ermac to heel?
Do you wish to keep the powers I gave you? You still owe me, Havoc.
Any debt I had has been paid in full.
Your victory over Saido isn't complete.
What have I missed, Quan Chi? I'll liberate Outworld, starting with the mines.
My former brethren aren't worthy of freedom. You turned to reign in my absence.
He was more than up to the task. Now that you need me, I'll be dictating terms.
Don't overplay your hand, Havoc.